Egg.
We are going to hear from Snow Patrol frontman Gary Lightbody very shortly, talking about his first live gig, the music that's made an impression on him over the years, and just the importance of live music to him as a frontman in a band. Sandwiched in between two tracks recorded live from Ward Park 3 back in 2019. You're going to hear Run after we hear from Gary, but right now let's hear Chocolate.
Hi, I'm Gary Lightbody from Snow Patrol. My first two gigs were Red Hot Chili Peppers in 1991 and Nirvana in 1992, both in Belfast. I'll talk about my first gig. Red Hot Chili Peppers and Rollins Band. In the Ulster Hall. I was 14 or 15. So the very first live band I ever saw was Rollins Band, fronted, of course, by Henry Rollins. I was just blown away. It was in a pair of shorts, no top, and just covered in tattoos. It was as if he was eating the microphone. Just wild, but not like bouncing around wild. Like, it just looked like he was on fire. And people use that as a kind of like, oh, he was on fire, like he was having a great game of football or something. No, he looked like he was actually engulfed in flames. It was mind-blowing. The Red Hot Chili Peppers were amazing. Any bands that were coming to Belfast in those days, we all loved them forever. Anthony Kiedis did a 5-minute handstand in my memory. It was probably about 30 seconds long, but in my memory it's 5 minutes long. Flea did a bass solo while Anthony Kiedis did a handstand. I remember that burned into my memory. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Seeing Nirvana a year later would create a kind of a riot inside me. You know, live music has been a big part of my life ever since. Going to gigs as a punter, I love going to see a band. I think especially going to see a band that I've never seen before. Hearing music for the first time live, it means so much more. I think live still beats any recorded music when it's right. And it doesn't have to sound great or perfect. It just has to mean something to you in that moment. And it can be the atmosphere of the gig. It could be there's only a handful of people in a room, 20 or 30 people, and it feels like you're seeing something, you're being told a secret. Or it could be 10,000 people in an arena. It's something communal that you're experiencing together. I'm always aware of that when I'm on stage because I've loved going to gigs from when I was a teenager. I'm aware of what it feels like to be in the crowd. I think that awareness is important. It should be something that, like an energy flow that is created from the band to the audience and back from the audience to the band throughout the course of a gig. You know, I've seen gigs that sort of feels like a band is aloof. I'm never into it as much as when, you know, even just the front person of the band being like, hey, how's it going? Everybody all right? You know, that might just be enough to create some kind of connection or connectivity between band and audience. Saying hello is a good start. Live music is the purest form of music. There's always something that can happen that can be unusual, spontaneous, something that just isn't on the record. Even a person singing the wrong words to a song, well, there you go, there's a brand new version of that song. When you pour your heart and soul into it, everybody can feel it, and you can feel it coming back at you. And that's what's beautiful about it.
I'll sing it one last time for you, and then we really have to go. You've been the only thing that's right in all I've done. I can barely look at you, but every single climb I do, I know we'll make it anywhere. Going from here. Will you sing it one part? Louder, louder, and we'll run for our lives. I can hardly speak. I understand why you can't raise your voice to say. To think I might not see those eyes makes it so. And as we say our long goodbye, I nearly did. You sung it so beautifully, Harry. Sing it again.
Not the first time that you will have heard from Snow Patrol in this run of a series called The Shuffle. Probably not the last either. What a gig that was. Ward Park 3, live from Bangor in 2019. That is Snow Patrol with Run.
And you know, that I think is when a songwriter really knows that they've got it right. It's just that moment when 35,000 people are singing your lyrics back at you. You know, you write a song and then there they are, everybody's standing in front of it, and you can actually walk away from the mic and go, over to you guys, and go and have a wee tea break and a packet of cheese and onion and come back and people are still singing it.
That's when you can play stadiums, definitely, anyway.
We're going to change it now completely again.